This is the brief on the competing theories surrounding the assassination of John Lennon. Okay, so the official story is that Mark David Chapman was a lone fanatic. But the investigation reveals bizarre financial and political anomalies that keep the darker hitman theory alive, even 4 decades later. First, Lennon was a documented target of the U.S. security state long before 1980. The Nixon administration saw him as a threat who could mobilize young voters, leading to FBI surveillance. They even used the Immigration Service, the INS, to try and deport him to silence his anti-war activism. Declassified files confirm the CIA also worked to neutralize him under Project Chaos. Second, Mark David Chapman's background just doesn't fit the profile of a pathetic loner. He was working low-wage jobs, yet somehow bought a $7,500 Norman Rockwell print, which he sold just to fund his assassination trip. Even more suspicious was his expensive 6-week world tour in 1978, which included a stopover in Beirut, a civil war zone, and a well-known hub for international spies. And finally, you've got the doorman at the Dakota, Jose Perdomo. Get this. Perdomo was a Cuban exile involved in the failed Bay of Pigs invasion and was linked to Operation 40, a notorious CIA-sponsored assassination group. Conspiracy theorists argue his presence near Chapman suggests the CIA had eyes on both the target and the assassin. So the lingering question is whether Chapman's mental illness was a tragedy or vulnerability weaponized by those who had already been watching Lennon from the shadows.